Hello, everybody. There is so much to cover, and I hate making long videos, but please think about this as you're going through them, that you can pause them and pick up where you left off. And I really didn't even know where to start because there's so much good sales and things that I want to cover, especially about the campaign 6 What's New and the campaign 6 brochure. But because this is the most time sensitive, let me start here. So I've crossed out this because it was good in campaign 3 and 4. But now a lot of these items, if they're still available, have been moved to online under special orders. Then on the right, you go to clearance, and the prices are lower too. Maybe I can just, like I believe these were $6.99. The hand creams were $1.79. I know I saw a candle or two. I saw some of these Christmas items, and I felt they were less. I definitely saw the Scotty slippers, but they were, I believe, the smallest size and the largest size. I think there was still plaid slippers there. And of course, this was yesterday. Could be gone today. The sequin pants were definitely there. I believe the sequin holiday dress was there. And you know what? It was not, they're the small sizes, guys. They were small and largest size. I remember seeing those because that was such a good price. I believe these plaid are $17.99, and I can't remember what the Scotty t-shirt night shirt was, but my school was Southmoreland, and the Scotty dog was our I'm going to quit going through that, but yeah, some of this stuff is on there, but the Scotty dog was our mascot type thing. So I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to reach out to my friends who are like Southmoreland fans with their grandchildren are still in the school, but sizes were like so extreme, and I'm like, okay, forget that. And checking the number of what was available. So let me see, what will we do next? Okay, this is what I want to cover. And I reached out to corporate and got they're going to look into this. So back in the day, guys, our What's New mimicked the brochure. That's not happening. I have advised you to take pictures of these because it doesn't show what you're going to pay, because who wouldn't want the bonus size bath oil for $19.99? I have shared with you, and I still mean this. I mean, you can still do this, but this was what made me upset enough to reach out to corporate, was that I'm thinking these are going to be the special price in the campaign 6 brochure, right? There's the What's New. And I know anybody who's been with us for a while understands where I'm coming from. But here, everything's even lower in the brochure. So it said this bath oil was $14.39 in the What's New, but you're going to be able to get it for $13.49. I know it's only $1, but it's $1. Over here, they would only pay $18.50, so to speak, on the bonus size. So instead of $20, $18.50. So you're saving $1.50 there. I know that it doesn't sound like a lot, but I do hope that I can present to you. So I definitely wanted to say, don't do that. Don't follow that. But the good news is, if you're watching this, today is Thursday, February 27th. Oh my gosh. And the freebies for this week is very good for Thursday and Friday. I'll cover that next. But the good news is you can say, hey, I know I told you to get the bonus bath oil for $20, but if you can wait till after March the 12th, I'll go ahead and order it at the $18.50 price. Let them decide. Maybe they'll say, go ahead and get me one now and get me one on special when it's later, because they're normally $25. Okay, now pay attention here, folks. This is important. This is good today and tomorrow only. These are the freebies. I should get a picture of it. Hang tight. Okay, so this is the team page I always highly recommend, Empowerment Through Knowledge. So this is a Facebook page that I always promote, and I can invite you, just let me know. But if you or your customer spends $60, that's not quite in the frame, is it? There we go. If they spend $60, they're going to get the Beyond Glow cleanser for oily skin, and I'll just turn to the next page. Let me show you all of this first. Okay, so you're going to put in Centella 60 if it's a $60 purchase, or $100. Yes, you can use this on your Avon account, and your customers can too. So what else do they get? I mean, this is like $100, or it's like $95, guys. They're going to get the neck and firming cream. You will too, right? Like, I got a $100 order. I got way more than a $100 order. And they're going to get the vitamin C serum, and I haven't tried the snail mucin, but hey, they'll get that too. So that's the freebies, and that's going to end tomorrow, Friday, February 28th, before midnight, like 11:59 Eastern Standard Time. Okay, so I'm in campaign 5, and I'm skipping all the way to page 18 to show you. I wanted you to see this. This is the intense peel that you only leave on for 10 minutes. I have revisited this, and I've been using this one daily, but only in the morning right now. This one will work really well, but I admit it kind of gives me dry skin. So when I do want to do this, I just do it at night, and then I moisturize. I skipped to page 28 and 29 just to remind you that if you like the PharmRx, if your customers like the PharmRx, please order it now before it's gone. It is being discontinued. And I wanted to highlight these. I know I've told you about them. This primer is really great, and we were able to buy samples for them. I just lost my lid. But you know how we can't get the moisture therapy? Trust me when I tell you, $12 is a lot, and I think it was $15 when I purchased it. But it really is nice. It does say synthetic beeswax. It doesn't have the petroleum that moisture therapy has, but it works really well. And what I want to say that I like about it is I can talk through it. Moisture therapy, I could talk off. You would see me reapplying it constantly. That's why I needed so many, but I probably can tell you that maybe 3 times a day I use this one, so I'm happy with that. And I've shared with you that this is like hairspray for your face, so it sets your makeup in place. And something that I like to powder my face with the mineral powder, but to set it, and I did remember learning that these sprays, these mists for your face to set your makeup, is for somebody who doesn't want to use powder. And I don't know that I've ever shared that with you. So it's to set your makeup so that you don't have powder enhancing your lines. So if I haven't shared that with you, I want to. I also wanted to let you know that this 3-pack I saw was on the discontinued list. I've had a bunch of reorders for these eye depuffing patches, and I have yet to use one. So I have to get one. You know, my son's getting married in May. and I need them. So I learned something from my customer yesterday. She had developed fungus under her nails. And I mean, my sister has too, the one that always got her nails done. So you have to kind of stop. But you know what she shared with me? That this peel off, like glitzy peel nail enamel, and I know who wants to wear like glitzy nail polish like every single day, but but when she wants to wear nail polish, she can get away with this. And there's this newlywed one, so it's kind of like, yeah, just be like glitter, right? And you put on a thin coat, then if you want more glitter, you put on a second coat, and then you top it off with a top coat. And what she says, she can just peel it off. It doesn't hurt her fingernails, and she doesn't have to use a nail polish remover. So, and I have used that, and I really liked it. I think I shared that in a video before. So I wanted to share that with you. Now, here's another Fix and Spray. I like this one because it's smaller. It's 1.7 ounces, and it's $10. And the one on special is $15, and it's 2.7 ounces. So if you're contemplating, if you're thinking for yourself to try it so that you can be a testimonial to your customers, and even something to think about too is what if you let them spritz their face with it, because it's not like, you know, you're touching the inside of the bottle or anything, to let them see what they think of it. It would be like spritzing fragrance, right? So food for thought to help you build your sales. Just a reminder, Soft Musk is back, and hip hip hooray. What a good deal on our fragrances, 2 for $18. That makes them 9 each. It's mix or match. Now, what if you know somebody probably doesn't want to order 2 for whatever reason? Contact the Night Magic, sorry. You can tell how long I've been around. Or Odyssey. What 2 fragrances do your customers purchase, the Topaz, and say, hey, if I can get so-and-so to buy one for $9, would you want the other one for $9? And the free O2 still wasn't available at the time of this video. And friends, I sure hope this isn't going away. And I want you to think about 16.9 ounces. This is only $12 now. And it sells for $16 normally. I hope it's not going away. I saw that the leave-in conditioner was discontinued. And I am so sad because when it was on back order, people were waiting for it. I have no idea why. Did they accidentally put it on the discontinued list because they couldn't get it? Because that's what we were told before, and they brought it back. So I'm giving you hope. But, you know, how many people love this line that once they've tried it, they reorder it? But if you haven't tried it, you can't give a testimony to it and to show how large the bottles are. But, you know, if somebody has a budget, we have all these great prices too. And even in the What's New, which I forgot to cover that. Maybe I'll do that next. I almost feel like the Good Buys is so good that it needs its own video just to save time. But these are organic as much as they can be. And they're on special. And then I think we're going to go right back to, and if you've watched the other videos, here's the new fashion. And I love when the girls post them wearing it. It helps a lot. It gives you a real good visual. This is super pretty. Here's the jewelry in case you missed the other video. I like to go fast just because you can look at it online. I went back to that because there was a necklace similar to that for $6.99 on the clearance. It caught me aback. It took me a little aback there. So that is that. Oh, and I think I've already shared this, but this is $40 with any $15 purchase. I've also taught you that as long as anybody orders $15, you don't need them to spend $15 because you'll qualify because of the other purchase, because Avon doesn't know who purchased it. It'll just bill out at $39.99. I had a girl ordering this because I think she said her niece wants a bag like this. And I said, well, do you just want to wait until it might go on the clearance online? Because I've noticed all of these happen to end up there after this deal is gone, because she doesn't need this stuff. She has it already. So she, I just shot myself in the foot and lost a $40 sell, but I believe that I was doing the right thing for my customer. and she's just not a customer. She's a really good friend. They start out as customers, but they become good friends. Now, this is what I had contacted Avon about. These are super good deals, guys. And it says what's new special, and whatever your commission is, you'll get 20% off. You'll get 30% off or 40% off. Let me do something here. I just wanted, in case somebody didn't see it, I was showing you how to break it. Like, so, now I'm tongue-tied. Whatever this price is, you will get 20%, 30%, or 40% off, as long as if it's over $40 in award sales. Oh, wait, what do we want to call it? Sales volume. So if you ordered, so let's say this is $22 and you want this is $23.99. Those two combined are now over $40. So you're going to get 20% off of that purchase. Now, if you make it to $120 in volume, you're going to get 30% off. And if you're at $350, you're going to get 40% off. And if you're at $1,500, you're going to get 45% off. So as we page through, the eye lift is $19.99. I don't think, I'm just guessing, I don't think it's going to be the price in the brochure, but do you have customers who use this? I do. I'm going to say, would you like the eye lift Pro for $20? And I'm going to order it from the What's New because there is no limit. Now, this is where I would say we know for sure because it says brochure and What's New price. Over here, I'm not so sure. I feel this is a really good value because if I have a customer, which I do, who uses the eye cream, it's $23. But we can add a lip treatment and also a replenishing cream for a couple more dollars more. I think she'll appreciate me letting her know about that. So those say What's New. And then, of course, we have all of the new jewelry here. Page through that real quick. Remember, you can see all of this online. You can read the details. Guys, I'm so sad. I think I already shared this with you. I love purple. I love that this has pockets. I love that it's straight leg fit. I don't love that I can't buy a larger top and a smaller bottom like they've done in the past. Why, oh why, does it have to be that way this time? I don't do buttons really well, so I have to go larger. Anyway, bummer on that. And then these are all just saying special What's New. None of them say that that's the price in the brochure. So as I have advised in the past, to take a picture and offer it to them. But what I'm going to caution you with, just giving you the example of how this didn't match this. Luckily, if you're ordering every campaign like I do, you'll be able to look and see the campaign 7 pricing. And you'll have plenty of time to figure it out. Like, oh, okay. And if I can get a video out earlier, I will, to let you know, to give you a heads up. But you know my life's a little bit nuts right now. And I love it. I love it. I think about people who got a diagnosis of cancer and their whole entire life's changed. I can't wait to get these. I have them. I didn't order because I'm going to order so I can get my free stuff today. And just another, word of caution. If you're a personal shopper, absolutely get this. That's about 30% off. But if you're going to go for $350 to get 40% commission on your entire order, you would get 40% off if you are patient and wait for it in the book. And oh my gosh, I forgot to do the breakdown, but this is $25, this is $10.50 on special, this is almost $30, this is $13, and that's $20. $35 is a fabulous deal. If you're like, hey, I don't have a shot at getting $350, I've collected all of my orders, but the $35 in award sales might help to get you at 30%, or you say it wouldn't matter. And sometimes whenever I have purchased them, of course, I wanted the most personal sales volume so that I can get a higher commission or hit a level. When you show this entire collection, it sells itself. So you're like, oh, you get all that for 50 bucks? So think that's food for thought too. So we're at 20 minutes, guys. And I think I'm just going to go ahead and go into this next. Now, the good news is this is good for 2 campaigns, and they are some really, 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 really good buys in here. Now, this isn't the same as the one like this. When you go online, all sales are final. So be cautious of that. You know, manufacturers and clothes, their small isn't necessarily the same small at a department store. But there are some really, really good buys in here, guys. And I'm just blown away at how much the person can save. And think about this. With those deals today, getting that free stuff, that it's really Beyond Glow, that's really good free stuff. And of course, it's always while supplies last. But maybe what you can think about doing, guys, is looking at these and what do you sell? Can you divide it up and give special pricing to your customers? Like, this is a possibility. Like, maybe you're selling all of this, but you're saving it all. Check out that. I mean, some really, really good deals here. And this is also online. I'm going to give you an example of something here soon. Oops, forgot to do the math on this, guys. But, you know, it's over. Well, that one isn't so fabulous, but there's still some savings there. There's this one. That one's a very good deal right there. Sorry I didn't do the math. That's that Ultimate Supreme with bakuchiol. That's the alternative to retinol if retinol is too strong for your customer. I mean, there's a really good deal. You're getting, I'm not a fan of milk lotion. I never have been. But, you know, look at that. All of that for only $33.49. And this one almost felt too good to be true because of the price of everything. Divide that out. It's like $10 each. And we know that usually this Dead Sea salt scrub, it's not usually on sale for $10.50. I do worry that they're getting rid of all of those, that they've been steadily on sale. But here's our acne prone skin. They're going to save $16 on that. They can have the vitamin C is a brightening for your skin. So you have your cleanser for your face. You have your cleanser for your body. Over here. But, oh, I'm sorry. What I meant to say, I'm trying to look at one that would be a win-win definitely for, well, okay, let's go here. I definitely sell all of these. How would I make it fair for each customer and still be at about $30 where they're saving money and I'm not making any more. I'm not going to overprice it, but I'm going to come out with a $30. So, okay, let's start with the hyaluronic acid. Do you know what that does, guys? It plumps your skin. It's so nice. It absorbs in. I really love it. I've been using that. I first do the resurfacing. I let it settle for like 20 minutes. Then I put the hyaluronic acid on. I'll be honest with you, I haven't been taking great care of my skin, and with Jeff's wedding coming up, I'm like, you need to look a little bit younger. I'm so vain. I'm sorry. Anyhow, what if we do $20 for the hyaluronic acid? We do $7 for, wait. Let me pause. I'll think this out. Okay, I did it with 2 of them. So these are awesome prices and they add up to $30. So if the customer doesn't want the whole thing, say if I can find someone else to take this for $15 and the scrub for $15, I can get your moisture therapy. But I'm just like, that is a really good deal, guys. Let me go on here. I'm like almost good. Look, I'm 25 minutes into this. I hate when I do that to you guys. And then I always say, oh, I want to explain what they do. And I never take the time to do that too. But luckily they have all of the products online that you can, like, if you need to really dig into it. But just, you know, look at what are these? Do I sell them? Or is this something I would like to try and make samples of because I'm going to save so much money on it? And not everything can be done like that. You know what, guys? I am positive this is discontinued. But look at that. That's like $5 per item. That's a really good deal, you know. This here, fabulous deal. And I broke that one down too, guys. So it's $17 for all three. Offer the soap for $3. Who do you know? I'm very sad. My one customer just ordered the Jasmine Bubble Bath, and I didn't know this was going to be on sale, which she paid $12.99. But I'm going to say, do you want a second one for $7? I'm going to reach out to my Skin to Soft and Sensual customers and say, would you like this for $7? And when everybody says yes, I can order that. Yes, it's a lot of work. It's really up to you if you want to do it. But I know I love a bargain and I appreciate it. And I think that's why people are more loyal when you're, you know, able to offer them a good deal. But some of them, I know it's a good deal, but like I can sell the bubble bath, but I probably cannot sell the body lotion. I mean, I've tried, I haven't, you know. This here, it saves $15. But pretty much I think everybody has bought there. I would normally buy that and just try to make it a good price. And it is a good deal. But I pretty much sold everybody in my customer cohort a bath brush. It was very, very popular. But look at these really, really good deals. I just was like blown away at what good pricing there was in here. I got more pages. I'm not going to go over the clothing. I'm going to skip the clothing. That's all clothing. There's a lot of pages of clothing. Now this here is a really, really, really good deal, you know, for somebody who needs to rescue their extra dry skin. I do not want to miss out on anybody. So this is all going to be highly intensive. It's not going to be like where the lotion is fabulous for hydration. This is going to be probably more like a Vaseline. And remember, when I tried to order it, I couldn't get it. So I believe that most of my customers would be willing to try this for $18. Okay, and remember, guys, they might want to get, if they spend $60 on your online store, they'll get all that stuff for free, and so will you. You just got to get to 100. Okay, yay. I kept it at, I got this, I got that, yay. I kept it at under half an hour, yay. Okay, I hope you have a wonderful day, and God bless, or night, whenever you watch this.